Here we go. Oh, this one was less than a minute. Holy shit. Well, you know what? There we go. Oh shit, I need to do that too. Alright.
Where do you think you're going?
We're on a brand new controller tonight, because apparently I broke my other one. Honestly, a miracle that the Elden Ring shit went so well this weekend. I started to notice it drifting on towards the end of the last night or whatever. But I didn't realize how bad it was until today. Literally had to buy a new controller. I must have dropped it or something. Broke the analog stick. Or not broke, but like broke the internal workings, so it just drifted like nonstop. Try to do your skip and fell 2 levels. Shadow. Oh. Alright, there's no Titan. Like looking around for a Titan for some reason. Yes! We jumped it! Let's go! Dude, I love jumping the wave. So much fun. Is there one more shadow? Did I miscount? I might have miscounted. Yeah, I think I miscounted.
Meditating, he was meditating.
I didn't even get to use the fucking blade. I waited too long.
Focus everything you have.
That's it.
I asked anyone a free 5 raid and everyone just leaves group. See how it is, guys. See how it is. I got one sure from Zini.
Our backyard, our rules. No one is to talk about this. It needs to be swept under the rug.
We're going to need a really, really big rug.
Oh, bloody convenient, all of you being here just as...
Don't do that, Alex.
There's no power without control. And there's no control without mass hysteria.
Power is an idea.
Oh.
It shifts. It has to. Haven't you ever confronted an abstract idea? I mean, really confronted it?
What, you mean like credit cards?
Guess that works. 3 more. $825 item power, let's go. Now I need supplies. We need a couple more peeps. Come on, guys. Oh shit, when did my SP get to 43? What the fuck? Come on, we need at least like, I don't know, like 1 or 2 more people. We can go like 1 short 25 probably. Depending on who's with us. I mean, maybe 2 short, depending on the IP and damage output people with us, but like. If I get like one more person, I feel like it'd probably be okay to go. I don't want to go with 7. It feels it's like asking for gold. No. I'm not anchor. Not an extra tank would be nice, but or an extra person that can tank and someone else with DPS, but I think it'll be fine. Last call magic. Someone always signs up with last call. And report. My controller timed out. Holy shit. One of my only 6 cakes on this character. Cake of Doom. I think Girok was gonna try and solo tank.
Warning, the Air Force is preparing a strike on the exclusion zone. Please evacuate the area.
Oh my god. Fuck me. Well, it's fine, the tank died. Oh, they know the path of. Ah. I'll do it. Yeah, you won't pull aggro without the passive. It was indeed the Cake of Doom. Doomy, 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 doom.
Warning, the Air Force is preparing a strike on the exclusion zone. Please evacuate the area.
Does it spawn over there? It did indeed spawn over there. Anchor's still in tank mode? we can still pull an E5 raid together at 10 p.m. on a Monday night. That's not horrible.
Look who we found sleeping in the dark.
Meditating, he was meditating. Zuberi's power is inside of us.
So it's not my fault.
Focus everything you need.
I got body blocked by melee. That's fucking bullshit.
What was that?
Playing catch.
E26 item power.
Our backyard, our rules. No one is to talk about this. It needs to be swept under the rug.
We're going to need a really, really big one.
Oh, bloody convenient, all of you being here just as...
Don't do that, Alex.
There's no power without control. And there's no control without master steering.
Power is an idea. It shifts. It has to. Haven't you ever confronted an abstract idea? I mean, really confronted it.
What, you mean like credit cards?
Where does a thing like that even come from?
Well, that's a silly question. Where does any dark, slimy, tentacle demigod...
I think I need to go
Manchester?
That'd be my guess.
do sides real quick. Turn to the New York mission.
The perfume of deceitful corruption lingers on me. Speak! The Jiru clan has little patience for...
Yeah, who was the one that was like their first time solo tanking, I think they said? Well, am I E? Oh, I am E8. Okay, I couldn't remember which E level I was at. I thought I was gonna accidentally aggro those guys. Bam. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to that on the controller. Dude, the left-right being swapped is dicking with me more than it used to for some reason. Okay, I swear to God that guy looked at me. Dude, that took way too long for my brain to comprehend Vacuum was right. Like, way too long. Hey Joe, how's it going?
Assignment received. Initializing.
We're playing on a new controller tonight. Apparently I blocked up the left stick on my other one. Nice. Dude, I need to get like a sponsorship or something. I assumed the correct version of what you meant. Thankfully. I mean, I do that sometimes, or say the opposite thing. I mean, but then again, I was also a kid that apparently as a child dragged out all the cast iron pans and sorted them by size. So I may not be the best person to to speak objectively on this matter. Yeah, yeah. I honestly didn't even notice that you put net. That you, or sorry, that you put not. I didn't, I seriously didn't even register. Like, I just read the whole thing as like a whole, and I knew what you meant. I literally didn't even see that it was wrong. I'm gonna try and get this sword up as quick as possible. That's why I was using all those shifters. Because I finally opened the Sovtek of Havoc. I didn't have to buy it from someone. I opened my 15 millionth winter cast, or whatever the fuck it was. And I actually opened a Soviet Sword of Havoc. And I had got the weapon imbuer thing when it was on sale. Whenever that was. So it's now Mark IV, and I got it to Mythic already. I just need to get it level 35, and then we can make it Legendary. So I'll go from a Sovtek of Warding Mark II to a Sovtek of Havoc Mark IV. Pretty excited, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's awesome, Joe. I did a bunch of, like, it's not like I tried a bunch of steep hills, like, really. But I had like a really shitty one, like some just generic bullshit from Walmart or something.
Sweet deliverance.
And then I started looking them up, and I did a fair amount of research to find that one, but it's not like I tried a lot of other ones.
Running out. Wicker is here.
Yeah, it's pretty much a game changer, especially because like I basically live in my chair. Nice.
hellish instruments. Your life, your sweet, virginal life, it is fuel to them.
Yikes. Why are they standing in front of the boss? What the fuck was that? Why are they standing in front of the boss? That was super weird. And the boss cleaves.
Don't expect safe footing. In the heat of the slide pit, the foundry
Critical
takes
empowerment results.
Oops.
demon army sends you out. They loathe all Wicker has done. And you also.
Um. That was natural. Oh my god. Fucking sword bullshit. Didn't help my controls were swapped, but like. So he needs to aim the boss at the wall so the sword doesn't go the long ways. Like, I still could have died maybe, but like it would have been a lot less likely if the boss was actually aimed, you know, at the wall like it's supposed to be. I don't know why he waited so long to pull them though. That was weird. Like it felt like a really long time. Maybe it's not. Like right there, you should pull him already. Now you're waiting too long. See, there's Sword. That's fine. There's Molten. Okay. But why did you pull him back? That doesn't make any sense. See, we gotta move now. And now you've got the sword facing the wrong way because you didn't move quick enough. Honestly, this was mostly like a tank movement, like not tank movement, but like tank moving the boss issue.
Like you, but it was left to rot in the vile glass house.
That one is very much the tank has the time when to pull him, when to move him, and how to face him, which is not always like the easiest thing to like pick up. Like if you haven't done a lot.
Nuclear mistress. This one's eunuchs taught to crave.
Because basically, as soon as he does sword, like you want to move him further down, so that you can face him against the wall again, because he won't cast it back to back. Like if he's just cast sword, and you've got him facing the wall, like now you can move him, Now's your opportunity. Move him further down the hallway, and then reface him at the wall. Hey, Ren, how's it going? Not too bad. Breaking in a new controller. Apparently broke my other one. Yeah, it was fine, and then it had like just fucking insane stick drift. So I had to get a new one. Look at all those pretty circles. Why am I dying? Did I grab aggro or something? I should not have been taking any damage there. I mean, I already have Jimmy mode on. What more suffering does there need to be? That's horrible. Holy shit. That was so bullshit. Did I cast it like right on herself? Look at all those AoEs, holy shit. Oh, this is bad. You don't even need a winger, dude. I got this shit. I got this shit. There were some clutching pairs right there. Was that the green one? Oh. That was the yellow one. Dude, I'm surprised I did my Elden Ring run last night with the controller being that way. I had noticed I was standing still, and my character in Elden Ring started like walking forward a couple times. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Genuinely surprised that I like completed my thing I was doing.
Separate them. Kill it. Be our savior. Be our savior.
Okay, we don't need the impair this time. Oh my god, dude. Just get back-to-back Jimmy mode switches. Do we all need to take drone? Is that what's going on? I mean, I got my own Supreme Harmony, so shit, man, I could take Soothing Spring for that matter. Oh, and you know, I will take Soothing Spring. Cleanses, right? I know it heals. Would you get aggro already, dude? Why? Why? Why are you wiping on purpose? All you had to do was fucking pull aggro, you goddamn jackass. Blame you. This is me blaming you. I used my ability, but it put me in chat mode. No, it did not. That using your abilities cannot put you in chat mode. Hey Rin, you're still around? How's your once human going? I just like re-logged into like my 6 characters. I literally like logged it because some of them, the challenge ones, I hadn't logged in a little while. So like I had to like re-put their bases and whatever, but the new season signups, challenge runs. I did the fish only run. I did the dagger, like the no weapon only run. And then I started a drop gear only run. Then I have the EU character. And then I have my main NA character. And I had like one other one for some reason. Third a fucking fireball. So, the story isn't bad, I don't think, but the NPC shit's a little... Oh my god, what the fuck just killed me? The NPC shit's a little wonky. Was that a Wait, did I hit the shield? Really? Maybe I did. So like the actual like lore, or maybe not the story, the lore. The lore is really cool. But like I guess a lot of the dialogue. Like Claire's fucking dialogue, right? Like I just don't care for the character. I think some of it gets better because you're what? You're only level 37, right? So you're not in like the level like 50 area yet. So like once you get hot dog. Once you get up to like Blackfell, I think there's some actual cool shit that kind of happens in Blackfell, like not just lore wise, but like actual story, like mission wise. There's actually some interesting stuff there. Like there's legit some like missions with like cinematics and stuff that are like not that are like interesting. Like it's more of a blend of like the interesting lore and actual story. Also, I don't know, have you done H37's stuff? The gameplay loop's fucking phenomenal in my opinion, or it wouldn't have so many characters. Dude, I actually like totally dug that. That reminded me a lot of like Resident Evil kind of shit. Like that straight up could be a Resident Evil cinematic in my opinion. Am I missing the thing here? Ah, okay. Well, I don't want to spoil things, because there's some... that has some implications. You know, because of the implication. Whoop. Oh my god, my control flipped. Fuck me. They literally flipped at the last second. Like I was running from the reticle and it was like, your control flipped. The other place that's happened to me is like in like running Rogue Agent, running along the Agartha branches, and it'll just say like forward equals left, and I'll instantly just run off the side. But there's not a lot I can do when that happens. No, see, like I'm with you. It was even worse in the beta, by the way. It was even worse in the beta, if you can believe it. Like the dialogue from Claire and some other ones in the beginning. Like, it was really bad. But the written lore, like if you well, the vibe in general of the game, like the whole kind of story concept is really interesting, in my opinion. And then if you like read some of the shit you collect, I guess technically, that shit actually is written well, surprisingly. Like the actual like things you scavenge, and then you can like read in like your little collectors. There's like 2 or 3 different parts. Of the stuff you collect. And all that stuff has a much higher quality of writing than the dialogue does. Like there's one like that's like a nurse like offing a bunch of old people at like a resort. But like it's like spun, it's like in a good way, like, does that make sense? She's like putting them down before like they can become deviated or get eaten or something. I don't know. Like the way it's presented is as like a kind of like a necessary good thing, not like a, you know, crazy mass murderer nurse or something. I think one of them even like knows it's happening. Most of them are like senile and don't know what's happening. And she's like, "Look over there!" Bam. Well, there's one that like knows what's happening and is like okay with it or whatever. So like, I don't know. It had like notes to me of like some of the stuff in Tokyo and Secret World or something. Although if you really think about it, all of Secret World's fucking depressing as fuck. Oh yeah, the dialogue and voice acting and and even like the cinematics in Secret World have more body language in them than like almost any AAA game I see. Like more good body language, I'll say. Like the way the characters move about the space as they talk and the way they emote with their body when they talk is better than in games that are like, you know, way bigger budget games have way worse fucking personality. There really isn't a game written. But as far as like the vibe, like I guess conceptually, like the Stardust is basic. Like if you think about, I mean, obviously like comparing 1-to-1 Secret World probably isn't the best idea in the world, but like if you just compare like Stardust to like filth, right, and like deviations, just like filth infected things. That's a pretty straight, easy comparison to make. And even the alternate worlds, like Secret World's got like Agartha with branching timelines and stuff. Like, so the whole like jumping different worlds like works. Yeah, exactly. Like it really does to me like encapsulate like, oh, and almost forgot Rosetta. Rosetta's Orochi, right? Like there's pretty much no question, like, Rosetta's Orochi. And, like, oh, you're not to that part of the story yet. But, like, one character is definitely fucking Lilith. Like, pretty much. Oh, and what's her... Mitsuko is Emma. Mitsuko's Emma. Like, you can draw, like, I mean, maybe not, like, verbatim, but, like, conceptually, like, archetype story, like, archetype character-wise in a story, like, 100%. I mean, I'm sure the same can be said for a lot of different games, right? Like there's different archetypes in storytelling. You know what's weird to me is like I played the beta a bunch. She did not have the butterfly in her eye thing until release. I don't even think it... I'm trying to remember. I don't even know if it was in the demo. Definitely wasn't in beta 2 and 3. Like the whole like butterfly sprouting out of her eye, like that was like new.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Dude, their visuals are so great. Like, the monster designs are some of, like, the most interesting stuff. Like, the fact that, like, the balloon vampire dudes... And they do seem like vampires somehow. I don't know how they managed to do that, but they're clearly balloon vampires. Like, I don't know how they pulled that off, but they did. But the fact that, like, when they die, they, like, exhale... Like, it's the sound of, like, air leaving a balloon. Oh. Like, it's such a nice little tiny touch. Oh, if you haven't seen Balloon Guys yet. No, you should. Maybe, you know, you definitely can see Balloon Guys in, High Bank. I was trying to think of the area. You do see them in the lower areas.
Additional assignment received. Initiating.
Like in Beta 2, those guys did not exist, I don't think. Like there was a lot more of like the... Fuck, I'm spacing on the name of them. But the bigger dudes with like the car door on their arm. Kind of like the... Anyways, there was a lot more of like basic monsters. And like as they went through the beta waves, they like added different like variations and new guys. Wait, how is that not enough people? Did I kill people too soon or something? I can kill these guys. Yeah, there's like all like there. And, oh, and also like.
Local bounty detected.
So there's like many levels of Prime War. There's regular, hard, pro, nightmare. It might be called easy. Easy, hard, pro, nightmare. Like, you do easy and you need to score well enough to get the pass for hard. You do hard and you score well enough to get the pass for pro. And you do pro and you score well enough to get the pass for nightmare. And just a heads up, hurt yourself. Hurt yourself and heal yourself. Gives you points in the Prime War. Like Trent Reznor said, hurt myself today. Yeah, it's just like a quirk, right? Like, if you heal yourself during the fight, it gets its points. But that means you can also just like hurt yourself in the fight and heal yourself to get points. And you definitely are probably going to need to pad your score. Yeah, exactly. Jump off ledges. I mean, I've hit the boss with grenades and stood on top of the grenades. You know what I mean? So I'm dealing damage to him and myself and myself. But basically, like, you want to pad your score at least once, just to make sure that you get the pass for the next one. So you're not like you don't want to be stuck chasing one just because you like because someone else out damaged you, right? Like, because the thing is, I was having this discussion with someone else and they didn't like that idea. They're like, oh, I want to contribute or whatever. But like, if you're like at this level and other people are doing the easy one just to like burn through it, they'll get so many points so fast and they'll kill the thing so fast that you won't get anything, and then you can't get the pass to progress to the next tier. So basically, the first one you get into, fucking game that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can hurt yourself even before the thing starts. You can go there, hurt yourself ahead of time, and then when it starts, heal yourself, right? And then it's not to say like don't shoot the boss or anything. Obviously, like, shoot the boss, but like, you can do kind of two things at once and just pad your score so you will like at least get your pass. Because otherwise, you'll straight up. I've shown up to a Prime War before, and like, there was way overpowered people just doing it just to do it, basically. And the thing was dead in like less than 2 minutes. Like, there was no time to score points. Anyway, just my 2 cents on that topic. Also, be prepared, because Prime Wars are a fucking lag fest, the likes of which I have literally never seen. Be prepared to rubber band backwards in time like a minute and a half. One time I was like, I had jumped and like had the bird out to float, and then I got on the ground, and then it like rewound and was like in some weird limbo state, and I was on the ground but in like the flying animation, like just like going around in circles for like a good solid minute and a half before the server like finally figured out what the fuck it was doing. Like, I mean, like just such, like, your character's like, you're trying to shoot and your character's reloading for like 45 seconds straight. Like, I'm not even joking. I thought we were gonna, I did the Nightmare Primer I did. The Nightmare one I did, I mean, all of us were just standing there for like an absurd amount of time. Like, just like repeating animations and like running in place, and like nothing was happening for like, so I thought we came so close to losing my, I think it's the only Nightmare one I've done. No, maybe I did 2. That one Nightmare though, like, they started to give up like partway through. Like, people were like, just, oh, we're not gonna make, because the lag was so bad that everyone's missiles were missing and the bosses are shielded and you need special missiles to take off the shielding, and they missed with their missiles so much because the lag was so bad, and so they didn't have any more missiles. And so I'm out there like throwing explosives, because you can kind of damage the shields with certain explosives, but it takes a long time. So I'm trying to throw explosives for like 2 minutes straight as it's like failing to register and lagging everywhere. And they're like, ah, we're fucked. And then we got it. But we got it down with like 30 seconds to spare, because those things have like a 20-minute time limit or something. We probably could have got it a little sooner if people had like not given up like halfway through. Because some of us were actually trying, and some people were just busy typing about how it's not going to work and we're all going to fail and blah blah blah.
Any unauthorized attempt to reply will be forwarded to the appropriate committee. You're being called to the labyrinth. The eye would like.
But it was bad. Like it is literally the worst. It is the worst thing I have experienced in an online game. I'm not gonna lie. They need to do something about that shit. I remember, like, apparently there's a certain type of building thing that causes lag, and everyone used to put those all around the Prime Wars because it's a good defensive tactic. But apparently that particular thing,
You must be new here. Stand perfectly still. One of our
like,
employees has
causes lag.
Wednesday night.
So like people were basically building their own lag. That makes sense.
Shoes. He was supposed to call in, but he's
They need to
not.
fix shit like that. They need to
Please be
find
aware
the
that
entities that are
one
causing
computer
lag and
rewrite is in progress.
like let you not use them there, or fix it so they don't cause that lag or something.
We have uploaded the mission details to your phone.
Because like 40 players is a lot. It's a lot of animations going on, but that's like not the only thing, right? It's like the enemy, the spawn, the main boss spawns and continuously spawns other enemies as well. And then you were supposed to build, like, you're supposed to build defenses. Like, that's intended, and you like build defenses and Gatling guns, and you're like, you're mounting a defense against the oncoming boss. I don't know. Netcode's always weird. It depends a lot on the back end of the game. And well, not just the back end, but like also what it's rendering, right? And how those are tied together.
I see that you've made it to the site. Beyond this point, I'm blind. The cameras in the garage are connected to a different feed.
Frankly, it's probably
Please.
caring about too many things.
There's a security office near your position. It has a live feed
That makes
of all
sense.
the
They
cameras
probably
in the
could like,
garage. I want to drink from that
just
fountain.
like,
In
without
case
knowing
my
about it,
disagrees
just
with
speaking
you,
like
connect
generically,
me to the closed circuit camera feed
they
in the
probably
security
could just
office.
have your client care about less entities going on? Like, why do you need to see that? Excuse me. Yeah, see, a lot of that depends on... I didn't pick up the helmet, did I?
Quick access inventory updated.
I got the card. I'm in the wrong build. Oh, come on. How did I get 2? Fuck off. There's no way I aggro 2 of them. You're lying. I was like a mile away from these fucking assholes. So rough.
I detect darkness. Either the feed has gone dead or the lights have. Enhancing picture.
Yeah, a lot of it depends on the net code and
Well,
like what
It's probably good that you can't see what I
it
see.
deems as
Proceed
important,
with utmost
how much
caution.
data it's trying to
Try not to make
actually
any noise.
coordinate.
Nothing to do here.
Quick access inventory updated.
Like just an example, like off the top of my head, like if you saw like their trailer for the new like faction PvP stuff they're doing, like to the end of the trailer they kind of zoom out and you can see the squads shooting at each other, and you can see like the individual bullets, like the tracer lines in the air for all of them at the same time. Why is my phone being weird? I'm gonna park myself here. I gotta go yell at kids or something. They're not going to bed like they're supposed to. I'll be right back. Come back. But yeah, anyways, like seeing the fact that like all your gunfire and the different effects, right? If someone's running bounce or burn or frost or surge or whatever, like all that shit is like being like processed and rendered, which means your client has to be told about all of that, right? That feels like it's a lot. They probably could like tone that down, at least for Prime Wars when you have 40 people, right? Like I understand like in PvP in particular, right? You want to see what someone's hitting you with, probably. So maybe they're like but you probably are not doing 40-man PvP at this point, I don't think. Either way, that's a different problem to solve. The Prime War, you probably could significantly strip down like what my client needs to be told about. I don't need to track everyone's bullets going towards the boss. I barely need to know of mine. As long as I'm pointing at the boss and he's taking damage is all I really care about. Anyway, that would be my that would be my like recommendation to them, because they just need to like fix that shit like kind of quick, in my opinion, because that's like the top end of the game and it's fucking almost unplayable.
I see. A plague of filth-infected humans incoming. Flee or fight. Regret nothing.
The new seasons, by the way, look super weird / interesting. Did I do that too soon? Did that? Oh wait, no, that was right. Oh my god. I got stuck on the ledge corner of the thing. Flashbang. Was not what I meant to hit. The wrong thing there. What the fuck is happening? It would not do that. I tried to throw that thing like 3 goddamn times. So the next season that's kind of different is not for a while yet. And that one's going to have temperature related stuff. But because the next one up was like a PvP only one, I think there was probably some kickback on that. Like, it was like, oh, the next one up is this PvP scenario, and then after that's going to be this PvE one with temperature stuff. I think people were, at least some people were probably like, I don't want to do PvP. Fuck you. Even though the PvP in Once Human is very much like the PvE, just with optional PvP. Like, there is no, like, there's not a, you're permanently able to be attacked. Like, you have to agree to be in PvP modes. So, I don't know, like, I was gonna give it a try. However, I think because there was probably some vocal wailing and gnashing of teeth, they decided, alright, fine. We were gonna do this later, but they launched the hard versions of the scenario itself. So it's the same scenario as now, same story. Though if you have a character that completed it and you sign up for this new season hard mode, you'll have a streamlined version of the story missions to do. But the hard mode of it is, well, so it's like, it seems like it's a hard mode, and then the hard mode has a hard mode, from what I could tell. So the deviations, you can sign up for servers that have, hey Bummer, you can sign up for servers that have, like, the deviations have like 2 different anomalies, and there's like a special effect they have, and like you need to do certain, have like a certain cradle or weapon to counter that, and then on top of that they have like a hard version of that or something. I'll know in like a couple days. Like my oldest character, I think, will be in one in a couple days. But it's very curious. Very curious indeed.
Unauthorized access detected.
Like, I don't know why he walked up there. He's being really funky tonight. What is this bullshit?
Merda.
He's like, that was weird. That was weird, right?
Functions do we have to
That was
slap
weird.
on them before they learn? The occult weapons industry isn't a hot dog stand. It must be regulated. Buyers must
The
be
occult
screened and
weapon
registered.
industry is not a hot dog
Peddle these
stand?
things out of the back of a van.
I
Obtaining a
am
council edict
shocked.
authorizing the use of force could take days.
It's made,
Red tape and whatnot.
feel bamboozled.
But you don't work directly for the council. So, let me put it this way. You can let me try to use your initiative and recover what's ours. Capisci?
Capisci?
Likewise, I encourage you to get this one right.
No, I missed the jump. What? Shit. Well, that didn't work out very well. Dude, what the fuck was that? What? He just slid on his ass like out of that corner. He reset! Holy shit, he reset! I didn't realize that's right now. That motherfucker reset! I didn't know that could happen. Did we like push him out of bounds? Like knock him back into the wall enough that it like... That's crazy. That is wild. I had not seen that happen before.
Verissimo. I'm sending a retrieval team. Yes, yes, fully certified agents. Buona fortuna.
Boom? Fortuna. Why did that double? That's not even possible. Ginger ale. I don't know about that zero sugar thing, but ginger ale cherry splash. Wait. What? Okay. That was my fault. I was hitting the wrong button there. And she one came from far away. Holy shit. I think my inventory is full. Oh, because of the... Yeah, okay. Why would you do that? Oh my god, what the fuck? Why am I hitting the wrong button here? Towards one's like Sprite under clear sodas. Oh, we can get a capstone. Fuck, I did it again! God damn it. I was trying to hit the why are you not dying? What the fuck? I was trying to hit big red button. I that's the second time now I hit the rocket jump instead.
Frankly, a creature of your talents belongs with us. A few more showings like this and I could pull some strings, get you a cushy assignment with the council, an office of your own, a sizable salary, an expense account. Best of all, no field work. Tempting, yes? Something to think about. We'll take it from here.
Did I tell you guys about like the hate raid I got on YouTube the other night? Yeah, it was over the weekend when I was streaming Elden Ring. Just like a whole bunch of people popped into my YouTube chat, just being racist and annoying. Like I basically like every like 30 seconds or so I was banning somebody.
This is not a recording, but please refrain from speaking. I have 15 seconds before my next call.
There was like
You
one
were
or
next
two
in line
people,
for
I think, that came in at the time. They were like, okay. Just like, I don't know, happened to be on at the same time or something. But like, yeah. Like there was a shit ton of people just flooding my chat being like racist and fucking talking shit. And just being trolly as fuck. And I was like, alright, well, ban. Like one of the last people was like, said something about like banning people, like enjoy your like 0 viewer stream or some shit, and I banned them. I was like, fuck you. Like, I don't need, well, one, I don't need viewers, but two, I definitely don't need viewers that are just being fucking racist assholes and fucking talking shit nonstop. Like how, like that doesn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form. I don't know why they think that it does, but that person clearly thought that it did, based on their comment.
Welcome to Seoul, city of lost souls.
Yeah, it was a weird,
I don't know.
it was a weird night. Like I legitimately
Our
contemplated
man
just like
is
ending the
attempting to
stream.
be
I was like, I don't
clever
want to deal with this shit.
using one of the local accounts to communicate with potential
Then I was like, I don't really want to
buyers. We
end.
are, of course,
I want to stop what I'm doing
but
because of
once a
them. So
turncoat,
whatever, I
always
just
a
banned them all.
turncoat. We do not trust that he won't attempt to play us up against the others. Because,
But like,
let's
it
face
just
it's
is a
what
shitty
you
like
would do.
position to be in.
I have sent you. It appears that someone has spooked our man
Like you
from
don't
London.
you don't want to like
It must have been the
let
Templars.
that kind of shit like
They
push you
are
around. But at the same
crusade
time, like
against cunning.
really didn't feel
There's
like
nothing for it at this point. Run,
keeping-
Forrest, run.
keeping
I
streaming at
spy
that
with my
point. 'Cause it was
all-seeing
fucking
eye
annoying.
one Rouge agent heading towards the Agartha Gateway. Do not lose him, or Christmas is cancelled.
I will say Twitch has gotten slightly better. A bunch of the bots I haven't had to manually ban. Like the auto mods have been catching. The Twitch auto mod has been catching shit. So that's been good. Like I didn't even notice that like.
OMG. You're in that weird part of Agartha. When your mark passed through the portal,
I didn't even notice that some
shifted
people were
slightly
like,
stage
some
left.
bots were
The
spamming
rest
shit
have been
because
caused
the
by
message
whatever
never
it
even
is
made
he's
it
carrying. You are
to the
off
stream,
charts,
basically.
way out of Venice's jurisdiction. Not in a good way. Expect no assistance from me until you have returned to the more well-traveled parts of the Hollow Earth. I'm basically deaf and blind in here. In there. Track him down, but keep your
Shortcut.
eyes open. And I'm only going to say this once ever, for weird shit.
Weird shit. Nice, dude. And I line of sighted her shit by just running past her.
You do not simply knock over a custodian. That thing is like the final boss of the internet. Creepy, geeky, virtually unbeatable. Our rogue agent
Yikes,
is in
almost
possession
went
of
off the edge
something
there.
immensely powerful. I won't even venture a guess about its origins. Basically, don't know what it is. Therefore, alien.
You know, before I forget again, let's capstone.
This place used to be on our list of exotic weekend getaways for the Friday raffle, until Venice decided to shut it all down. In their defense, that was after 192 accidental deaths, and some mad wizard who tried to use the power of Shambhala to get back at his ex-girlfriend, and also reduce most of Western Europe to cinders. Bad breakup. I don't think anyone really knows what Shambhala is capable of, especially coupled with some esoteric Third Age tech, which, I'm guessing, is what this dude is carrying in his pocket. Trust the Templars to keep something of this magnitude under lock and key.
Why am I stuck? What the fuck? God damn it. Piece of shit. That's so frustrating. Why did it try to load a build? I don't understand what the fuck it was doing. I was just trying to walk forwards. That should have been an easy one cycle. God damn it.
I'm going to trust you to keep a secret. If you do not keep the secret, you will, in short order, be exiled from the Illuminati, lose everything you hold dear, find yourself convicted of murder, and locked up for life. And then I'll really come after you.
We're getting there.
This,
Mythic
by the
12.
way, should be in no way construed as a threat. Here it is. I am not convinced that anyone can be trusted.
23
with this
levels to
object,
go.
Not even your superiors. I want it somewhere I can keep an eye on it, but where no one will think of looking. Maybe the Templars had it right. Follow my directions and tell no one of this. I will destroy you. Just look at all these fucks I give.
That's my favorite part. Just look at all these fucks I get. Return to the labyrinth. How often does anyone else look up in here? I didn't know for forever that this was open. I thought this was all rook. Because if you look this way, you just see brick and then this. And I just never looked up and saw that this was this type of structure. I mean, I'm gonna say years. Years I did not know that you could look up at the sky there.
Welcome home. French language implants are now available at half price in the language labs on L21.
Yeah, I mean, not never. I don't remember exactly when I noticed, but it was a long time. It was a stupid amount of time. Also, there's really no need to look up there, you know? God damn it. Fucking give me the goddamn dossier, you son of a bitch. Yay, the dailies are done. Woohoo! There we go. $25 more SP. We get some more rating. Damn. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna try and get some regular sleep. My weekend sleep schedule has been fucked. Been going to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm gonna try and fix that. We'll see how that goes. Good night, Rin. Night, Valmer. See about rating somebody. I'm gonna raid Rama, aka Darbadine. They're streaming Final Fantasy. I think it's pretty much all they stream. Hi, Joe.